Hola! Hola! What's going on? Hope we're doing good, dudes. Welcome! Woo! Dudes, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day! What's that noise? What's that? Got it. Got it. We're good. No. Nothing, dude. Nothing yet. It's okay, though. Who was first? Angel? Thanks for being here early, dude. G-Force, Placidon, Demon, SO Guitar, Moisture, Ruben, Timber. Thank you guys for being here, man. Sergio, what up? What up? What the heck? Who's that guy right there, dude? Who's that guy? Alan Rigdon? Alan Rigdonian, dude? What the heck is... Who is that guy? How's it going, man? I gotta say, today was a good day. Sounded like Ice Cube. What up, Nikki? Hope we're doing good. Sergio, did I say hi? We're saying hi again. Funky bass, man? Yo. Thanks for the follow, dude. Welcome. Beanie boy. Hey, are you wearing a beanie right now? You better be, dude. Yo, 52, what is going on? Who else? Promise Factory. What's up, dude? Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. All right. We're going to try to continue working on this jam. We'll see what happens. So I usually consider Saturdays like speed runs, right? And we're still going to consider this like a little bit of a speed run. But I want to just keep adding to this song. I want to try to finish this freaking song, man. I'm also trying to charge my mouse. And so we'll see how that goes. I forgot to charge it. Forgot to charge it, dude. Good, man. Just hanging out. Got some time to kill, so I'll chill for a bit. Dang, did you mean to rhyme, dude? Did you mean to rhyme right there? Yo, Josh Walker. My dude. Michael. Schmark. Did I already say hi to Schmark, dude? Again, thank you guys, man, for joining. Thank you for being early. Appreciate you. How's it, Senor Bedan, dude? It's so good. Today's a good day. You know why? Because we're alive. We're breathing. Got to go to the gym. Got to make some music, right? Or get to make some music. Let me speech run some vocals on it. Sheesh. Andy, what's up, dude? All right. Okay, so as you know, when I get into speedrun mode, I kind of avoid chat. Not on purpose, but also on purpose, because we have to get some stuff we got to get it going, bro. We got to get it going, you know? And so let me give you a little context check so you know what we're working with. Before I start, drums that I'm using. Monarch drums with some bus processing. They're not routed out. We're not routed out. But Monarch drums. And we're using the Rock Metalcore 2 preset. And I did some leveling and stuff like that, right? I did some things. I have a little bit of processing on it, but I also did some processing on the outputs here. I did some tape saturation. Oops, frick! I did some stuff here, basically. And so, just so you know. But then we have some stuff here. I'm trying to keep this session light. And so you know, we'll see how that goes. For my bass, my slap it a bass, man, we're using Nolly bass on the DI setting, and I'm going into parallax. For my guitar, you already know. Oops. We're using Apex, the finger tone king right here, sounding really good. And I'm going into mixed wave Mike Stringer. For my lead guitar, we're still on Odin 2 on this one. Now Max hit me up asking about Odin 3. I told him I was having some issues, and so he helped me out with that, and I just haven't had time to like mess with it. For my clean guitar, we are using, oh gosh, forgot about that. Hold on. Let me fix that. Delete the VOD. Just kidding. It's fine. Okay. For my guitar, I'm using clean guitar. I'm using Session Guitarist Electric Mint. What the heck happened here? Timber gifting the 10 subs, bro. Oh, my stream deck's freaking out. There we go. Timber, thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted, man. If you got one of those, make sure you tell Timber thank you. Why was that so hard to say? Let him know that you appreciate him. Thank you so much. Again, so grateful, man. You're the best. So my here's my clean guitar. I'm going into Gojira Storyteller preset, but if you go to the Storyteller preset, it's not going to sound like this. But if you want this preset, I believe it's on my Patreon. If not, I got to throw it on there because it's long overdue. But this is what the clean sounds like. Oh, is my no, we're good there. Let me make sure that we are. Oh, this is on still. Sorry, I gotta close some stuff. Let me make sure we're on. Yeah, we're good. Okay, just making sure. Okay, let me give you guys a context check where we're at. Take a question before you get into the weeds. How far are you hearing your audio from your DAW and your Bluetooth? Are you using some sort of virtual audio cable? I am, dude. I'm just using Voicemeeter Banana. And so I have a loopback on my Audient. And so I'm just getting a loopback from my, well, everything, right, coming through that interface. And then I'm just going into my Bose here. Just so you know. Kid Monkey, what up, homie? Big homie. S-Cat, my guy, what's up? Okay, so don't judge the mix too hard, right? It's not about mixing today, it's about writing. But here we go. Nope, not yet, not yet. Okay, now. Yes, please. So that's what we have so far. Now, I showed this to Josh on our last meeting on Thursday, and he was like, "Oh, this all in needs to come back." And so I was like, "Okay, it's coming back." Boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba. That was disgusting. Yo, thanks, stream. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, dude. Okay, so get rid of that. So now we still don't have. I mean, here's the thing. What's cool to think about is like maybe this all in is the chorus, dude. Maybe what I'll do is like I'll do like a question mark. Chorus question mark? I don't know. When is new Oni Noir coming? This may or may not be new Oni. But our meeting was about just that. And so the wheels are spinning, man. The wheels are turning. You know what I mean. So just in case you want to know like what's going on with these sounds and stuff, dude, this is my sample pack, my monthly sample pack for the Patreon dudes. So it's this sound, right? Oh, this fades in. You'll hear it fade in right here. And it's literally just like a fan sound, right? Like listen to it. That's it. It's like a helicopter or something. And then this sound. That's in the sample pack. And then this tonal ambience. This is in the sample pack. Now, this just so happens to be in D minor, so it works. I didn't have to change it. But if you get the sample pack and you want to change it and you have Ableton, you basically just go in here, go to the pitch, and then you go, like each one of these is a semitone. And so, you know, D, D sharp, E, you know what I'm saying? So if you wanted to mess with that, but you have to make sure that you're in warp mode. So even if it's like a tonal ambience thing, make sure that your warp is on. So when you change the pitch and stuff, it doesn't change like the length. But this is what we have so far. And then we'll go into this. Now let's go from here or something. And then see what it feels like when it goes to this all in. So then maybe like where do we go after? Do we go into another verse? Because like, again, I think this all in might be a chorus. And so let's see what it feels like, see what it's telling us and like where it wants to go. Okay, so what if? Just saying, just thinking here. Ah, no, let's not do it twice. I wanted to go twice. Yo, Julian, what up, dude? JPEG, yo, what's up? Haven't kind of streaming a ride. Hope you're doing great. Really love the sample pack on the Patreon. Let's go, dude. Let's freaking go. I'm so glad that, you know, people are digging them, man. Renzo, what up? Lova, Chris, thanks for your stream. Tell me more about this tight, genty tone. Bro, it's mixed wave Mike Stringer with some EQ. That's literally what it is. And it just, again, it's like it's the finger tone, bro. It's the finger tone of the guitar. Like, it's so good. Let me turn off this stuff real quick so you can hear this. And so it's like, it's not anything too crazy, but I don't even think I mess with the velocities yet, which is something I like to do depending on what's going on. But so it looks like there's a lot, but I just had multiple stages of EQ and some compression and stuff. And then I'm using like Dr. Drive and Gojira for just some like, well, this stuff over here, this craziness right here. The craziness. And so, yeah. There's a lot of automation on this part. I mean, not a lot, but like there's things that are happening. You know what? I should pay homage to like boom, boom. I forget there was a band that did that. But we should do that. Let me see if I can get away with it. If not, we won't. Doom, doom. I gotta see where it wants to be. Maybe I can't because of these. I really like these ghost notes. But let's see. That's tight. Maybe we do like a double kick right here or something. Brat, doom, doom, brat. I'm getting too weird, dude. I feel like it wants to be here, maybe? Nah. Dude, the ghost notes are stupid on here, man. I'm gonna fold so it makes more sense. That's another thing I forgot to do. I need to match the bass. You can see it's not matching up, and so I just have to come in here. Bow, bow. This too, what is this? Here. I wonder if I just mute that. Jose, yo, thanks, dude. XTR, Michael, what up? Pierre. Okay, so this one, it needs to have a pitch bend, dude. Bow. Like, I'm really digging into that thing, man. I pick really hard when I play guitar. When I used to play guitar. I don't really play guitar anymore, dude. I've been thinking about, like, starting up again. I don't know, dude. Bow. I need this same bend on my bass. Oh, I gotta fix the sub as well. I guess I don't need to. I can just move that over. MIDI control. Put that there. Oh, I also need, look at this. No, I don't need that because I'm not doing that on the bass. Boop. Look at that on, bada bum, bada. I wonder if I bring these palm mutes down on this, is it gonna like, because I really like how crazy it is. Let's see. Yeah, this is tight. This is tight. This is tight. So this needs to come back down with automation. Yeah, I only have this part kind of going crazy because, I mean, it's the crazy part, right? What is this at? Negative 15.5, negative 15.5. Okay. I saw some people giving some suggestions on where we should go next. Now we have to think about the type of part that we want. Like, is this going to be like another verse? Is it going to be this and that? Then it can give us kind of like a sense of like what kind of sound we're trying to go for. I want to do another context check. Context check are so important in these moments. We go again. We go again. So I wanted to go again, but I wanted to like... I'm gonna actually... Instead of like... getting rid of them, I'm gonna just disable them. I'm just hitting 0 on my numpad. Numpad. Let's see. Alan, thanks, homie. We gotta change it to China. Okay, so I'm gonna unfold. And then I'm gonna grab this right here. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna bring this on the right, and I'm gonna put this on the China. Unless... Maybe I'll just leave it on like that normal timing, but I wonder if I should... Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it on the China. China! Let's adjust. Are you using... No, we're using the Monarch kit, bro. Fuck, I'm not sure, bro. I haven't really tried to do that. Yeah, so I need to mutate this. I need to mutate this more, but I'll do that when I'm not doing the speed run. Just writing little notes for myself. So I think the only thing that you can do, Pac, is the tapping key switch. I think that's probably the best way. We haven't really went into like any sort of break. It's just on. See, S-Cat, we've been going there. we need to give him a little bit of a break, dude. Solo. Could you imagine just like some filtered screaming right here, dude? Sick! Nikki, yeah, I was thinking that too. That's literally what I was just gonna try. I'm just gonna do a quickie. It's not bad. So if we wanted it to be cool, again, I don't want to spend too much time if we're just trying to experiment on if this is even going to be cool. It's so hard because these drums sound ridiculous. Ta-da. Needs to be sooner. This kick here needs to be like... Ta-da. Okay, too much. I gotta figure that out. That might have to be like off-grid. Yeah. I'm gonna do pedal hat because I would do that IRL. Oh. I don't hate it. We'll just keep it simple for now. This is kind of cool. Like, I think I have an idea of where I want to go next. I gotta fix that. I don't like it. Brrr. Oh, this has to be like a little bit more crazy right here. Add some accents. Yeah. Dude, the snare sounds so stupid. I'm gonna delete the snares on here. And then maybe we do like a... Yeah, that's too low. Boom, boom. So I want it to be like, Yeah. So I want, maybe we do some more. Dude, the pedal heads sound legit, dude. China. This is going to take a second to kind of like fully figure out, and so I'll try not to get too in the weeds. What if I did kept the sub in there? Okay. Is this gonna feel weird? I don't know. We need another context check. These are some important moments, you know what I mean? And so I want to make sure to get it right. Ah, maybe we can bring these things back. Watch this. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yo, Mateo. What's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. You're asking about the drums. So I only have bus processing on here. I'll turn it off so you can hear it. You can hear I got a little too weird with the side stuff. Deathcore breakdown intro. Of course, dude. Thanks for being here, dude. Thanks, bro. I've been experimenting with that shaper box. It kind of like tricks you right here, right? Fold, envelope, MIDI map. I mean, MIDI. We gonna get weird, dude? I might need some different stuff in here, huh? What are these drums? What is this? Nope. Thank you, Brody Taylor. Love you. Shout out Brody Taylor, dude. This is his grooves. And they are slapping. Phone preset. Needs a phone effect? What kind of, like, you want the phone effect to be the rhythms? How about going even lower? Clayton King, the homie, dude. The big homie Clayton King, man. Okay. Let's do another context check just from here and see what these feel like. Okay, I gotta do this. It's my OCD is killing me. I need to fix where this symbol is. And I think it was here. I think it's this crash right. There we go. Oh! Yeah, I gotta call it here in a second, dudes. But this is a good start. I gotta see where this is at. Highlight the drams and the bass. Focus the bass. Oh, it was in the right spot. Sweet. Set length. Angel, you missed a lot, dude. Kappa. Kappa. Ba, 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 ba. So I go D sharp. And then from here, I need to see the drums again. Here. Badan, 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 badan. Badan, dude. Badan, 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 dude. Badan, 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 badan. Chris Badan. This. Ba, ba. We're just gonna get ugly, dude. Yeah. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, let's set length with all these drums so it makes more sense. But I almost want the guitars to follow that snare. Bada bada boom, bada 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 boom, bada boom, bada 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 boom. Thank you. Thank you, G-Force. Animask. What's up, dude? How we doing? Gotta fix that. Oh, it's probably this stuff. Yeah. Change color. Chris, are you a gamer? I used to be more of a gamer than I am now. Now, when Arc Raiders comes out, that may change. But I was playing, which I think we should do one day. I was playing Repo with a friend, and she introduced me to it, and I was like, dude, this is freaking insanely fun. And so maybe one of these days we have to do like a community Repo run, dude, because that game is ridiculously fun. Yeah, I gotta fix this, whatever this is. But this was just a kind of test to see if it'll work, but it sounds like it wants to work. Mama. Oh yeah, it's gonna get stupid. It's gonna get stupid. When I have the time to really like dial this in, what happens if I legato? Is it gonna... Oh. We can get weird with automation, man. I look swole, dude. Shee, Corny, my guy. Thank you so much, man. We're trying, dude. We're trying. Okay, so when I have time, I definitely want to get some, like, we'll do a few. We'll do a few. Let's do a few. So, you could see we have some automation stuff going on here. But maybe, like, I don't know where it's even going to go, but for now, we'll turn on the Gojira stuff here. Wah, wah. Wow pedal. Wow. Do we go wow? Or do we go wow? Or do we just stay here? Or uh, wow. It's getting ridiculous in all the good of ways. Madado. Hey, you're telling me things. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. Okay. Next thing we need to do is we need to get shimmer when this stuff happens. This is a buster move, man. Yeah, it needs so much refining, but it's fine. It's fine. Alice, what the heck is going on? Long time no hear? Long time no see with words? How are we doing? Okay, so let's get a context check. One more context check. So this is the speed run for now, but we are going to be going over to just on Twitch so we can check out the community jams. Because as you know, every Saturday, it's community jams day, man. So let's get another context check. But don't forget, if you like what you saw, YouTube homies, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and hit the bell so you're notified when I go live, you know? And so, let's get it. Let's get it. No, no, he uses 2 whammy pedals, which, yeah, I want to experiment with that. But I have a digital whammy pedal, like the Gojira, you know, and so we can still kind of like do that. I feel like this is looking nice when I do this. Yeah. Forgot to ask something last time. I don't know if you already talked about it, but do you use reverb on the mix bus? No, I don't. I used to long time ago when I was a younger cat, dude. And I would do like a little bit of room, I would do a room IR on the return and I would send a little bit of everything to it. But that was more when I was like doing like prog grunge stuff. With metal, it's got to be tight like a tiger, and so I don't do that anymore. Oh, that's what I was going to do. So I need to do this. about here, and then I need to do the H. Yeah, let's go, let's go. Okay. Let's hear it so far, dudes. Not even on guitar? Nope. Super sugar part, but I love it, dude. It needs so much work, but holy moly! I think we go into something Thal or like Argent Doom right there coming up. Like we get stupid. Like, where is it at? Like this one? Where is it at? Where is it at? I think I want to do this again because I only did it one time. I gotta do it 2 times. We gotta go 2 times. Right here. This. The Dark Ages is out. Now I'm not Mick Gordon, but today you can call me Thick Gordon. Thick Gordon. Go down. It's exactly what we need. Banana. That. Make sure you follow the gram, dudes. Make sure you follow the gram. It's usually where I post like a polished version of what we're listening to on stream, because I try to like fine tune it a little bit. Do you ever use OTT? Sometimes. Not all the time though, but when I do use it, I really like I bring the depth down quite a bit. You know? And so, yeah. But YouTube homies, this is where, I mean, it doesn't have to end here, but this is where the YouTube portion ends. But come over to Twitch because I'm gonna still be chilling over there. But we're gonna be checking out what the homies have been up to with community jams. And so make sure that you come by, man. And also, if you need some feedback or you want someone to jam what you've been working on, bro, community jams. It's closed right now, but I do it every Saturday. And so make sure to come check it out. You literally just come over. It's Chris Badan _ on Twitch. Twitch isn't scary, dude, I promise. It's actually fun. It's a good time. And so make sure you come by. But if not, then I'll be back on Tuesday. And we'll be working on, I think I might call it here on this one, possibly. And then we'll start something new on Tuesday. My favorite is starting songs. And so if you want to see how that's done, I may have a different like preset from Monarch. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for being here. I'm so grateful for your support. You guys are the freaking best. Again, I would not be here if it wasn't for you and your support. And so make sure you check out the Patreon. I do one-on-ones. I on the Patreon we got monthly sample packs. Like there's so much stuff, dude. There's so much stuff. And so appreciate you.